All right, Parnassus scholars, it's Magister Beck. It's been a while since we've seen each other, so I figured I'd make you guys a little video for this week's Phi-Ed project. So 2 times at least this week I want you to do this total body workout. It's a calisthenic total body workout, which means you're going to use your own body weight. There's going to be 8 exercises. I want you to go from one exercise to the next without any rest. Maybe 10 seconds rest in between each one, just transition. And then after you're done doing those 8, rest a few minutes and then do another round. Like I said, I want you to do 2 to 4 rounds. And let's just get started. I'll go through all 8 examples of what I want you guys to do. I want you to do each one for 30 seconds. So you're probably going to need a stopwatch or your cell phone with a timer on it to do 30 seconds. And then once that beeps, like I said, take 8 to 10 seconds to transition to the next one. So for the first one, it's going to be a handstand. And I'm going to go up against the wall, and then I'll show you guys a way you can modify it if you can't hold a handstand for that long or at that angle. But first off, do a normal handstand against the wall, put your hands on the floor, flip your feet up, and there you go. Hold it for about 30 seconds. Now if that's a little too difficult for you to do, you can go this way and walk your feet up as high as you can, so you're at a different angle, not full 90 degrees, and you can hold it that way. Otherwise, get like a couch or a chair and make an L shape with your body so you're still doing like a handstand motion, but you're using less body weight, so it's going to be easier. So that's the first exercise I want you to do for 30 seconds, and then transition to doing Spider-Man push-ups. Spider-Man push-ups are just normal push-ups, but when you go down, I want you to bring one of your knees to your wrists. So it looks like this. Go down, bring my knee to my elbow basically, and then up. And then when I go down, I use the other leg to bring to my elbow or wrist. And if you can't do that, try doing them from your knees, so it's a little bit modified, but I still want you to do that Spider-Man motion where you're bringing your leg up to your knee, wrist area. Next one's gonna be for your back. I like to use a ladder at the bar. So I have a ladder, heavy-duty ladder with a heavy-duty steel bar. And what I like to do is hold an underhand grip, get my body out like this, and then as I roll my body up, I'm going to bring one knee up, make it more challenging and work my abs at the same time and my core. If you want to modify this, you can bend your legs when you go up. There's also another modification in case you don't have something like this in your house. You can grab the edge of a table. So if your table's heavy duty, you can go underneath the table and just grab the edge of the table to do it. Or if you have like a door jamb, go where the door is and hold on to one of the jambs. And you can either do it 2 hands, or if you want more of a challenge, use 1 hand and just scoot your butt back and then pull yourself forward with the door jamb. Another version you can do is if you're down like this, like I was to begin with, and laying down, have someone straddle over you, like so, grab their hands, and use your body weight to pull yourself up to them. So, that's the third one. The next one's gonna be for your legs. So we did shoulders for the upside down handstand. Chest was the Spider-Man push-ups. The rows, gonna work your biceps and mainly a back exercise. Now for legs, I want you to go down for 30 seconds and you're gonna hold it, but as you hold it, I want you to shimmy to the side a couple, shimmy to the other side a couple. You can shimmy forward a couple. You can shimmy backwards. And you can shimmy at angles too, but I want you to face forward the whole time and go at an angle like this, come back, and then you go to the other way, come back. But I want you to be in a squatted position the whole entire 30 seconds. All right, next one, everyone's favorite, basic burpee. Go down, kick your legs out, do a push-up, come up, tuck your legs in, and jump. 30 seconds. Next one is, I want you to grab a towel. I forgot a towel. And what you're gonna do is you're going to lay on your front, your chest, and I want you to grab a towel a little wider than shoulder width apart, or you can grab an exercise rubber band. That's what I usually do. And when you have your towel and you're laying on your face, just lift your head up a little bit. Your towel's going to be wider than shoulder width apart, and you pull it to your chest and then bring it forward. Pull it to your chest, bring it forward. So it's like a pull-up. It's lying down pull-up, but you're using a towel like this while you're laying down on your chest. All right, so burpees, towel. Oh, yeah, another squat one. When you're gonna do body weight squats, you're gonna squat down, like you're gonna sit down on a chair, and when you come up, I want you to come up onto your toes to work your calves. So down, sit in a chair, come up like you're doing a calf raise. 30 seconds for that. Last one is called an XO crunch. So when I'm laying on the ground, I'm gonna make an X, and then I'm gonna crunch by bringing my legs and my arms in so I look like an O. So XO. So this is what it's gonna look like. X, and then bring in. X, and then bring it in. So, to begin with, it's the handstand up against here. You can modify it to make it a little bit easier. Spider-Man push-up. A row, like I said, I like to use the ladder with the heavy-duty steel bar. But if you can't do that, use a countertop or heavy-duty table, or grab a deck post that's heavy, or a door jamb. And like I said, you can use two hands to squat down and pull yourself up, or do more challenging and use one hand. But if you do that, you have to do 30 seconds with one hand and then 30 seconds with the other hand. Then, fourth one was the multi-directional squats. 30 seconds going down, going side to side, forward, back, angles. 30 seconds the whole time squatting. Then it was the burpee. After the burpee was the towel. Sorry for forgetting the towel, but hold it about shoulder, wider than shoulder width apart, and pull it towards your chin or top of your chest while you're laying down on the ground. After that was the body weight squats. Down, up on top of your toes, work your calves. Last one was the XO crunch. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a little variation. Bring a bottle of water. Make sure you don't forget a towel like I did. And make sure you have that stopwatch so you can go 30 seconds for each 8 exercise, non-stop, 30, 30, 30, 30, all 8. And then take a couple minute break and do another round. 2 to 4 round, guys. I hope you enjoy this week. I'll see you next week.